we are going to study capital and drawings related transactions. Very important. Accountancy में three concepts are very important for you to understand. One is what are assets, what are liabilities, and what are our capital. Now, these capital and drawings are those transactions which are related to owner. Now, let's first understand what is capital. Now, to understand capital, we always first consider owner and business as two separate entities. Yani we consider them different. In 11th standard, we are going to study books of accounts of a sole proprietor. Now, sole proprietor जो है, it means what? One owner और उसका business. But the owner of the business always wants to know how much money he has invested in the business. That is why we keep owner separate and business separate. Now, what all owner brings in the business is known as capital. Okay? It may be cash, it may be goods, it may be furniture, it can be any other asset. Anything which the owner brings in the business is known as capital. So capital, can I say capital is that amount which the owner has invested in the business? Okay. Now, sole proprietor hai. He has invested all his money in the business. Now, he also needs money for his personal life, for running his family. So what he does, whenever he needs funds, he will withdraw money from the business. So anything what the owner withdraws from the business is known as drawings. Now, whenever you get a capital or drawings or owner related transactions, and if you are confused कि ये कौन से amount से entry आएगा या इसका two effects क्या आएगा, you make this type of a format where you write owner, business, see what's happening where you'll automatically get the effects. Now, whenever an owner starts a business, the transaction generally is started business by bringing cash. Now, who is starting the business? Owner. Owner is starting the business by bringing cash. Now, what happens? Effect A and effect B. Now, this owner gives money to the business to start the business. So, for business, now we are writing books of accounts of owner or business. Iska books of accounts लिख रहे हैं business. We want to know the financial position of the business. Okay, so for business, what is happening whenever owner brings money in the business? Cash comes in. Cash comes in. So, effect A is what comes in. Now, business के लिए cash आया business में, so cash comes in. Understood this? Okay. Now, cash आया business में, but business के पास ये cash किसके पास आया? Who gave this cash? Okay, who gives this money to the business? So, owner gives. So I will record over here who is the giver. Now over here, we don't write the name because it is sole proprietor. So we write owner is the giver. Understood this? All of you understood this transaction? The homework which I gave you, the first transaction was started business. Was started business by Chandra. So Chandrak was the owner, he started a business. So effect is what? Whenever business is started, cash comes in the business. Now we have to see from the point of view of business. यानी हम business का books of accounts लिख रहे हैं. तो business में क्या हो रहा है? Business में cash comes in. Now anything which comes in the business, हमें लिखना पड़ेगा किसके पास से ये cash आया. So cash comes from the owner. So who is the giver? Owner is the giver. All of you understood this? Second, owner withdrew cash from business. Owner withdrew cash from business. Now what is happening? Owner business से क्या लेके जा रहा है? Cash. वो business में से कुछ पैसा निकाल के घर लेके जा रहा है. So for business, what is happening?
Cash is going out.
What is going out? Cash. So effect B is what goes out. Cash goes out. Now, what will be affected? Who is the receiver? Who is the receiver? Now, even if name is given of the owner, we'll not write the name. We will write owner is the receiver. Understood this? All of you understood how to give two effects of capital and drawings. Whenever owner is the giver, it is our capital. Owner is the giver. You can see over here, owner is the giver. And whenever owner is the receiver, owner is the receiver, we call it drawings. Understood all of you? पता चल गया? Capital related transaction. Okay, लिख लो. फिर I'll give you typical more transactions to be done. You understood what is capital and drawing? Simple याद रखना कि owner and business are considered two separate entities. हम दोनों को अलग अलग गिनते हैं. Okay, that's why इनका अलग हिसाब रखेंगे तो ही पता चलेगा कि ओनर ने कितना पैसा बिजनेस में इन्वेस्ट किया, उसमें से कितना पैसा वो कमा रहा है. Now, say for example, owner is a proprietor of a provision store. Now, every month he needs grocery for his home. So what he does is, owner withdrew goods of rupees 5,000. ओनर ने क्या किया? उसके घर के लिए उसने खुद वो अपनी दुकान से सामान घर लेके गया. Should we record this or not?
Yes.
No. Then how we will come to know at the end of the year कितना goods बिका, कितना ओनर ले गया, कितना destroy हुआ? हिसाब कैसे रहेगा फिर? हिसाब चाहिए कि नहीं चाहिए? ओके, तो रिकॉर्ड करना पड़ेगा. ओके, तो ही ओनर को, you understood this कि I am doing business, I am a sole proprietor, मेरा खुद का ही दुकान है, मैं ही मालिक हूँ, सारा प्रॉफिट मेरा है. पर when I am keeping books of accounts, I always want to know at the end of the year, out of total goods purchased, how much I have sold, how much is still in my stock, how much worth of goods I took home, because जो सामान ओनर घर लेके जाता है उसके ऊपर उसको प्रॉफिट मिलता नहीं है. तो उसको जानना है कि कितना goods I took home, कितना goods got destroyed, कितना goods got stolen, कितना goods got damaged. समझ में आ रहा है? तो he has to keep record of each and every transaction. That's how we started accounts. The purpose of accounts is to know the true financial position of the business. कि business का financial position क्या है, और वो जानने के लिए we have to record each and every transaction. Understood this? So when owner withdraws goods, तो क्या हो रहा है? Owner is taking goods from the business. So business के लिए what goes out? What goes out? Goods goes out. Okay, write it please. And who is the receiver? Owner is the receiver. paid. This is extremely important for exam. Life insurance premium rupees 10,000. Effect A and effect B. Try. Apply your mind and try. Now, paid life insurance premium. Now, who has a life? Owner or business? Owner. Business तो is an artificial person. वो real में exist करता नहीं है. Can I take life insurance premium of my business? No, I can take only insurance premium कि आग लग गया, flood आ गया, earthquake हो गया. Okay? मेरा बिल्डिंग जो है, जो मेरा बिजनेस है, उसमें गुड्स डैमेज हो गए या वो पूरा बिल्डिंग डैमेज हो गया, उसका इंश्योरेंस हम ले सकते हैं. बट द मोमेंट दिस वर्ड कम्स लाइफ, इट इज अ पर्सन विद अ हार्ट. ओके, नाउ लाइफ किसका? ओनर का या बिजनेस का? ओनर का. समझ में आया सबको? ओके, सो ये जो पैसा है, ये जो पैसा है, ओके, ध्यान दो, ये जो ओनर है उसका लाइफ सिक्योर करना पड़ता है. तो इसके लिए पैसा कहां से गया? बिजनेस से गया. सो इट्स जस्ट लाइक बिजनेस गिविंग मनी टू द ओनर. ये बिजनेस एक्सपेंस नहीं है, इट इज अ पर्सनल एक्सपेंस. अंडरस्टूड दिस? बिकॉज इट्स अ पर्सनल एक्सपेंस ऑफ द ओनर, वी से इफेक्ट ए, हु इज द रिसीवर. राइट, प्लीज. ओनर इज द रिसीवर. And what goes out? Cash goes out. See, life insurance premium, have you heard this ad? Zindagi ke saath bhi zindagi. Zindagi. Okay, it is a life insurance premium. Now, I am a sole proprietor. मेरा खुद का business है और मैं ही वो मेरे शॉप पे बैठता हूँ. अब मेरा लाइफ इंश्योरेंस एजेंट आया तो मैंने वो कैश बॉक्स में से 10,000 उसको दे दिया. Now, ये जो खर्चा है, क्या ये बिजनेस रिलेटेड एक्सपेंस है या पर्सनल रिलेटेड? ओनर का खर्चा है. बिजनेस को तो कोई फर्क पड़ता नहीं. बिजनेस का इंश्योरेंस है तो वो बिजनेस एक्सपेंस है. बिजनेस का इलेक्ट्रिसिटी बिल है तो वो बिजनेस का एक्सपेंस है. मेरे घर का इलेक्ट्रिसिटी बिल अगर मैंने बिजनेस से भरा तो क्या वो बिजनेस का एक्सपेंस है? इट इज अ पर्सनल एक्सपेंस. सिंस इट इज अ पर्सनल एक्सपेंस, इट इज जस्ट लाइक बिजनेस इज पेइंग इनडायरेक्टली टू द ओनर. ओनर को भरना था, पैसा कौन दे रहा है? बिजनेस. तो बिजनेस ये पैसा किसके पास से लेगा? फ्रॉम द ओनर. यू अंडरस्टूड दिस? सो what we write over here, because of this word life, it is not a business expense, it's a personal expense. And that's why we say कि cash goes out, पर ये cash गया किसके लिए? Owner के लिए. So who is the receiver? Owner is the receiver. Got it? Okay. Now, paid for son's school fees rupees 15,000. Now, who can have a baby? Owner or business? Owner. Now, owner के son का स्कूल का फीस हमने बिजनेस से दिया, तो ये बिजनेस का खुद का खर्चा है या ओनर का? ओनर का खर्चा है. समझ में आया? इट इज पर्सनल एक्सपेंस ऑफ द ओनर. Hence, effect A will be what? Is who is the receiver? owner. And what? ये ओनर है और ये बिजनेस है. Say for example, your parents are doing a business. ठीक है? तुम लोग रहते हो. फर्स्ट फ्लोर में हाउस है, ग्राउंड फ्लोर में शॉप है. ठीक है? अब ट्यूशन क्लास का फीस भरना है. तो अब ये शॉप है, उसका एक बैंक अकाउंट है, उसका कैश बॉक्स है. ओके, ये कैश बॉक्स से तुमने यूवेल का फीस भर दिया ना. ये बिजनेस का प्रॉफिट जानना है मुझे. ओके, कि कितना पैसा कमाया, कितना पैसा खर्च किया. तो ये पैसा तो बाहर गया, पर क्या ये बिजनेस का खुद का खर्चा है? ये किसका खर्चा है? ओनर का खर्चा है. तो एनीथिंग विच इज रिलेटेड टू ओनर given from business is drawings. It's just like business is giving money to the owner, or business is giving money for the owner or on behalf of the owner. Understood this? हाँ, नहीं, यहाँ पे ना, yeah, you got a valid point. I appreciate तुमने ऐसा basic doubt पूछा. See, हम books of accounts लिख रहे हैं business का, तो बिजनेस अलग है और ओनर अलग है. दैट्स व्हाई हम जो ये ट्रांजैक्शन रिकॉर्ड कर रहे हैं ना, वो बिजनेस के बुक्स ऑफ अकाउंट्स में रिकॉर्ड कर रहे हैं. तो हमें क्या देखना है कि बिजनेस से जो भी पैसा गया, ये किसके पास गया? तो ये गया ओनर. वी डोंट कंसीडर देम एज वन पर्सन. ओके, तो ही पता चलेगा कि बिजनेस का कितना प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी है, उसका फाइनेंशियल पोजीशन क्या है, ओनर ने कितना पैसा इन्वेस्ट किया था, उसमें से कितना पैसा उसने निकाल लिया. ओके, ट्रांजैक्शन लिखो. पेड फॉर हाउस इलेक्ट्रिसिटी बिल ₹3,000. Paid for house electricity bill ₹3,000. Now tell me, is this a personal expense or business related expense? Personal. So what will be the two effects? Who is the receiver? What goes out? लिख लो. Now लिखो transaction. Sold personal scooter. Sold personal scooter of rupees. Sold personal scooter for rupees 20,000 and invested rupees 10,000 and invested rupees 10,000 in the business. And invested rupees 10,000 in the business. You understood this transaction? Okay. Now, make the two effects. Invested in the business. So what comes in? Cash comes in. Who is the giver? Owner is the giver. Now, ध्यान दो. We have owner and we have business. Owner is selling personal scooter and getting rupees 20,000. इससे बिजनेस को कोई फर्क पड़ा? No. कोई फर्क पड़ता नहीं है. पर इसमें से कितना बिजनेस में इन्वेस्ट किया? Understood this? Now you understood the difference between both. Okay? अगर ओनर कुछ भी करता है खुद, ओनर ने खुद का इंश्योरेंस पे किया, सन का स्कूल का फीस पे किया, इंश्योरेंस पे किया, इनकम टैक्स पे किया, तो बिजनेस को कोई फर्क पड़ता नहीं. ओके, बट बिजनेस में से कुछ भी ओनर ने खुद के लिए पे किया, सो दैट इज नोन एज ड्रॉइंग. Understood this? Is this clear?